chance to speak with another new member of the Seattle Seahawks team, now a member of the defense, DeMarcus Lawrence. How are you, man?
All is well. Thank you for having me.
It's good to talk to you. You said everybody calls you D-Law. Your friend, you said we could call you D-Law now.
Yeah, you definitely call me D-Law.
Well, what's your I know you flew in last night, so it's probably been a whirlwind, going through the building and meeting people. What's it been like for you, and did you have many connections to Seattle, some of the players on the roster, perhaps?
Yeah, it's definitely a surreal moment. I definitely didn't think I would be waking up in Seattle today, but, through the glory of God, I'm here, and, I'm definitely excited about my opportunity to be able to play with, some amazing players, definitely on the D-line, and being able to have a coach, that I understand his system, and, he understands me as a player. It's definitely enjoyable to be able to get back to work with him.
Yeah, D-Law, we always look at those connections that you have with different coaches, and so tell us about your connection with Aden Durde.
Yeah, Aden, when he came to the Cowboys 4 years ago now, we just kicked it off. We understood each other. We loved talking ball with each other, and, just some of his ideas that I seen come to life on the football field, and where it elevated him to now. Just so happy and proud for him, but also just happy for myself to have another opportunity to play for him.
So after over a decade in the league, all with the Dallas Cowboys, did it even enter your mind that I could play for another team? I mean, is this kind of a surreal moment that you've been a Cowboy your whole career and now you're in Seattle?
Yes, definitely a surreal moment. I appreciate all the years that I had with the Cowboys, but my story wasn't done, so I didn't want to, pack it up and, say I'm done when I know deeply in my heart that I ain't. So being able to have this opportunity with the Seahawks, it's like a dream come true. Feel like a baby boy all over again. So, hopefully, it rejuvenates me, give me some youth, and, I can go out there and kick butt.
How would you describe yourself as a player? I would say this: it looks like you're offended when they try to block you with a tight end. They can't do that.
Yeah, that's definitely an insult.
You make them pay for that.
Oh yeah, when you are described as a defensive end, off top, you already know you got to go against some of the best offensive tackles in the league. So in your mind, you have to be able to, attack that every time. So if a smaller guy comes up, that's basically saying we definitely can block you. You're not even worth putting our tackle on you. So oh yeah, he got to get that work.
That's exactly right. So you're pretty. Looks like you're pretty versatile. Every once in a while, I see you move inside, but just describe mostly what is your game? Is it coming off the edge? You got a bull rush? What's your repertoire?
I look at my game as someone to cause havoc. It don't matter where you line me up on the D line. I'm a cause havoc, and I'm gonna install fear in that guy in front of me because of who I am and the type of player that I am. So just being able to go out there and do that, then the plays, start falling in your lap because of that guy missing blocking assignments, or he don't even want to block you no more because been whooping his butt all day. So I just want to bring that attitude back to the field, go out there and have fun with the guys, and we'll celebrate in the backfield.
Did you have any idea of potential landing spots outside of the Cowboys? Were you thinking, I don't know, the Bears are interested, or this team? Was Seattle always in the mix, or did they come in and kind of swoop in? How did that process go?
Well, being a man with a large family, family of five, me and my agent really wasn't talking. I told him bro, don't call me until things get serious. This is my first time going through free agency, and I just didn't want to deal with all the the back and forth, and making sure the contract is agreeable, and then all right, do you want to go to this team versus it's just too much, and it happens so fast, that you really don't have time to actually think about your decisions before you make it. So I didn't want to put that type of pressure on myself or my family, and just wanted to keep it calm as possible.
Seems like you have a good agent, because that's what they're there for, right?
Indeed.
Yeah, absolutely. So tell us about the differences. I know you've only been here for a little while, but as far as Dallas, and we always picture Jerry Jones just hovering around constantly. Tell us about your experience there in Dallas, the real Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, nah, it's not like that. Jerry's not hovering around, none of that stuff, man. Nah, man, but Dallas is definitely a cool place. A place that I'm gonna raise my family. But when it comes to anything outside of football, I mean, I love Dallas. In all honesty, so I really don't have nothing bad to say about it. It's just Dallas just missed out on the opportunity with D-Law, so just pray that you don't see him.
Well, what was your experience out here? I assume you played here at some point over the years, experienced the stadium, experienced the fan base. What's your recollection of just playing here as an opponent?
Yeah, and that's what really sold me for Seattle is the fan base. I had an opportunity to play back in 2016 or whatever, and just to hear the atmosphere and how loud the fans get out here, it's a beautiful thing, and that's something that I always wanted to experience. Being able to engage with the fans while you're on the field, and I can turn them up, I can tell them to be quiet a little bit, so just engaging with that entertainer aspect of the game.
I don't know if they're going to quiet down for you, man, when the other team's offense is on the field.
That's beautiful. Please don't.
Yeah, that's why they call him the 12th man. Hey, take us back to Boise State is where you went to college. Where'd you grow up, and tell us about that decision to go to Boise State?
Yeah, so I'm born and raised in Aiken, South Carolina, small country town, but over my years, when I graduated high school, I went to junior college, Butler Community College in Kansas. And then when I graduated from there, I got the opportunity to go to Boise State. And, once I went to Boise to visit, I was amazed by, just the atmosphere and, the city. The city is shaped like a bowl. So when you flying over Boise, it's like, hold on, that's a bowl. So I get there, and just the people are so nice, loving, got the opportunity to meet my wife there, and I was just so on Boise as soon as I got there. So, and then now I get the opportunity to come back to the Northwest. I couldn't turn it down.
Did you say you knew you have friends on the team or guys you played with perhaps, or do you not?
Nah, I don't believe I played with any of the guys. Well, I played with Hankins, 97 from last year.
Okay.
But I know of, Leonard Williams, Jay Reed, a couple of the guys, so, but I'm definitely excited to play with them.
You feel like the new kid in school?
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Ready to make friends.
Ready to make friends. And enemies on the other side. But, I mean, it's kind of cool coming into this defense. I mean, they're really investing in their D-line, man. That was the first thing they did last year with getting Big Cat signed. They drafted a first-rounder. And so, it's got to be nice knowing that seems like the number one as far as investment in this team is D-line.
Well, I mean, I think we all seen it in the Super Bowl. When you invest good in your offense and D-line, good things happen. So just glad that Seattle invested in me. I'm a D-lineman, and we can go to work. Yeah.
Well, man, it's great to meet you. It's great to have you out here. Can't wait to see you along with everybody else, Leonard Williams and Byron Murphy and Reed and everybody else on that line. It's going to be a lot of fun. So welcome to Seattle, and thanks for taking time with us.
No problem. Appreciate you guys.
There you go.